Hi, I'm your host, Ricky Booker. Welcome back to a brand new season in the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers.
It's time to get on up and whip it up with them Breakfast Brothers. It's time to get on up and whip it up with them Breakfast Brothers. Yeah, it's time to get on up and stir it up. It's time to get on up, stir it up and whip it up. Yeah, it's time to get on up.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers. I know you're used to seeing Ricky Booker, but today's episode, I'm your host, Luscious Barbie. And as you know, good food, good conversation does it every time. But in the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers, we love to feed your soul. Now, I'm so excited to present today's guest because she's an entrepreneur, a mother, a licensed massage therapist, Chasidy Criswell.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, girl. I am so excited to get into this episode because I recently went and got a massage, which they'll find out about my experience. But I want them to know, everybody that's watching, for one, what you do as you do massage. But I also want people to know, with you being a massage therapist that does a lot of celebrity athletes, you also do common people as well. But I want them to know your experience, your journey, and the challenges that you face.
Okay. So I've been a massage therapist for 8 years. I'm originally from Louisiana, and then I went to massage school in Mississippi. But I do have a background in sports because I used to run track and field from like the 4th grade to like my freshman year of college. Okay. So I've always had, my hands involved with sports, whether participating or working with athletes. So that's the background. And I moved to Dallas in 2017, and it's just been great ever since. The clientele's been building, community is great. So, yeah.
So what are some of the challenges that you feel like you face?
The challenges that I face is being a Black woman in sports, dealing with athletes, because of how I look. Is not like the norm to look like me in that type of industry. And I also get like the stereotype, of course, from social media and what is massage therapy. So it's portrayed as one thing when it's really another. Because I do have an expertise in sports, that the athletes trust me more because I was once too an athlete. So I know when it comes to performance, recovery, and all those things involved in sports.
So with you having so many clients that you've worked with in the sports and music and just everything that I normally see on your social media, is there anybody that's out there that you're looking to work with that you haven't worked with already?
Drake.
Drake? Drake. Okay, Drake. If you watch,
because I've worked with, some great artists, but Drake would probably be one. It would be very, very funny, I would think,
Okay, I can see. Okay, when you was manifesting Drake, it's on your table.
Yes.
All right. So before we go and find out what Ricky is doing out in the community, because I'm pretty sure he's out there paying the bills, I just want to do a quick little, just because I don't know if you know that Breakfast Brothers, the theme is celebrity brothers, right? And because you work with so many men, I want to know if you, because the men come on the show and they do it and they think they can outdo the women, so I'm going to make it so competitive. Because in 30 seconds, how many celebrity brothers can you give me on the count of 3? 1, 2.
The Curry, Chris Rock and his brother,
Okay.
Murphy's.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Step Brothers. Brother Bob. Hey, you still be there? Okay. Oh, the Wayans brothers.
Okay.
Isley brothers. Okay. The Morris brothers. They play basketball. I don't know.
That's time. But you did get 7. You got 7, except for Step Brothers. I don't know if that counts. That is my favorite movie, so I'm going to let that count for this episode. But now we're going to go back and see what games do we have going on here at the Breakfast Brothers. Because I'm going to keep the game coming, but we got to see what else can you guess. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Luscious Barbie, and you know I'm with the games. And I'm always bringing out something new. So on today, I'm sitting here with Chasidy and Criswell, and I don't know if you know, but Breakfast Brothers, we have mimosas with Prosecco, right? So we got the good kind of mimosas, but they're handcrafted, so you can get any flavor mimosa that we have. Of course, you can't just be coming here making a flavor, but can you guess the flavor? So basically, you're gonna have to take shots of mimosas. Are you ready? We're gonna see. Okay, so for you, a little bit of mimosa, not too much, because this is daytime TV. Okay, so let's do a little bit of this, a little fizz, and then let's see, mix it up. Oh, that's a lot of noise. All right, and let's see this flavor. What flavor is this? And you see the Breakfast Brothers cups. Aren't they so cute? I didn't think about you smelling it. Watermelon? Okay, finish that so you get taste the next one. I don't know how this episode gonna turn up after all these mimosas. Okay, let's see. And then see, because most people, they go places and they just get mimosas and they just think orange juice and that's it. But at Breakfast Brothers, literally, like, they handcrafted. I know y'all see me take my hand and pour it. That's handcrafted. Is that a peach? I can't tell you right now. Okay, let's see. Starting to feel it a little way. How we gonna finish this interview? Okay. And then let's see what it's like. It's really good though. Really good. I don't know, that was a little tricky. Okay, so you got me. You don't know this one? Okay, so you said this one was peach. Okay, you got that one right. Okay, this one was no watermelon. Watermelon. And this one was strawberry. Really? You got the strawberry. All right. Okay. Now that we had the drinks, I'm gonna keep it coming, okay? Because now this mimosa, oh my God, I love Prosecco, but we want to see Breakfast Brothers has their own sauces, right? Now, I don't know if you've had our sauces before. All of them are so flavorful, but thank you, Jay. I want to see if you can guess the sauces. Now, the last person that was on the show had to close their eyes, so you are gonna have to close your eyes as well, because that's how the game go now. But I will tell you the name of the sauces. We got the Henny sauce, the KOD sauce, and the honey lime crack sauce. All right, so I'm gonna guide your hand. You see this chicken? Oh, the chicken wings are fried to perfection, and they got the breakfast. Y'all, Breakfast Brothers has their own seasoning. You don't understand. They have their own seasoning, and it's on this chicken, and I just smell the aroma, and I'm getting hungry. So, Chasidy, we're gonna see if you can guess the sauce. We're about to get real intense. Now, I'm not gonna put any pressure on you right now and tell you that nobody, well, everybody has been able to guess the sauces, but for pressure purposes, nobody has ever guessed the sauces. So grab a chicken wing, close your eyes. Don't look, because I see you look. Now I'm about to mix it up a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna do this sauce first. I'm gonna put your hand right here. Don't peek. Okay, hold on. Wait. That one looks like more of a wing than it. Okay. All right, now you can bite it. Do you need the double dip it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna dip it again, because I don't think you got, she be everywhere but where the sauce is at. Okay. Can you eat? All right, we'll tell you at the end. So we got this one over here. And then you can't dip that one again. Right here. Okay. Don't bite the ball now. You're scaring me.
What was the other two?
So there was honey lime crack, KOD, and hill.
Honey lime.
You think this was the honey lime crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has a little spice to it.
Okay, so we're gonna move that to the side. So you said the first one was KOD, the second one was honey lime crack, and then do you want to use the same chicken wing or do you need to refresh your wing?
Switch side.
Okay,
there we go.
Okay. One wing shorty, all right. So you're gonna dip it like that. Okay. Dang, you got a lot. Okay.
Well, I can't see.
We'll talk about the mechanics of the game later.
And that's the Henny.
And that's the Henny.
Okay. We're going to open up your eyes. And you got one right, which was the Henny sauce. That's my favorite sauce. But you got two of them wrong because this one that you tasted, you said this was the KOD sauce.
But was that the first one or the second?
That was the first one. So you said the first one was the KOD sauce. It was the honey lime crack sauce. And you always know the honey lime crack sauce because it has so many different spices that you can see, but since you couldn't see it,
Right.
you didn't know it. But it's a little sweet, and I like to put it on like vegetables, fish. It's a really sweet flavor, but the KOD one is the one with the kick.
Okay.
That one.
Gotcha.
The K must stand for kick. Okay,
But it
but
had a little kick to it.
I'm gonna grab one of these chicken wings and we're gonna get into your interview. Okay, we are here at the sit down and I'm here with Chasidy Criswell. And I want to get all the way into your business because we definitely got a lot to talk about. But first, we want to make sure we get something on your stomach. So let's just take a look at the menu and let us know what you want from the Breakfast Brothers today.
I would like the lamb chops and French toast.
Ooh, that combination? Lamb chops.
y'all hear that back there? Lamb chops, French toast.
We got you. We're going to make sure we get you right. So I already know so much about what you got going on, but I want the people to know my experience, for one, at Gentle Haven Wellness, but you as a massage therapist. I think people might underestimate you when they look at you. They see you small, you petite, but you definitely was packing some power because when I got my massage, I'll tell you this, I had like a little nut. Matter of fact, you tell them what was going on with my body and how you was able to help that.
So you had a little knot on the side, and so from the first session we were able to move it at least to your shoulder, and then the second session it was like behind your back. So I had to go ahead and flush it out, and it was a little tough, but we got it. So
Y'all, when I tell you I was in there making all kind of noises, I didn't know where it was coming from because you literally was able to move it from the first time to because I didn't know that it moved. So that was something that you gave me the information of like where it was because for a long time I didn't know what was waking me up out of my sleep, but to see that it was leaving my body, you was able to educate me on it. Loved my massage for sure. But I know that you're usually working on some grown, healthy men out there. So tell us a little bit about your clientele.
So I've been a massage therapist for 8 years. Most of my clients are professional athletes and entertainers. So I've been working with them for 4 years. So it's pretty tough for me to be small, but I train personal training 5 days out of the week to make sure I'm able to keep up with my clients because they are so big, mostly O-line and D-linemen. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the football terms, but big, stocky guys, 200 plus, so I try to keep up with them, and I'm doing a really good job.
And when you say professional athletes, I just want the viewers to know, because you say it like as if it's, some high schoolers and colleges. No, give me some names.
So majority of my clients do play for the Dallas Cowboys. For instance, I've had Jalen Smith. I work with Zeke Elliott. I've also worked with Dorrance Armstrong, just to name a few. So they have been my clients for like the last 4 years since I've been here.
Nice.
Yeah. And NBA and baseball, a little boxing, here and there as well. So,
Yeah, I love that. I love it because I think people just don't know that you do other stuff outside the athletes. So we got to make sure that we talk about the athletes for sure. But we're going to get you some food first.
We're going to have our lovely Jay bring it in.
Thank you. Thank you.
So first, before we dig in to the interview, I'm gonna let you dig into your food because you know we feed your soul here at Breakfast Brothers. So give me your first bite because it all looks so good.
No, it's charred lamb chop. Okay, very tender. You know, normally it's by hand, but I'm gonna be a little neat today. All right, that's good.
I could just hear how juicy it was when you shoot it. I don't know if it can catch it, but it sound real juicy. Then that French toast. How is that
Very
combo
light.
together? I've never tried.
So sweet and like savory.
Mm-hmm.
The best combo. You should try it.
I'll definitely save me some of that. But I do want to talk about being that you work with so many athletes and now with you being in the Richardson area, right? What is that transition like with your clientele of being able to cater to all of the different people, different body types? What is it that you're looking for in a client?
So what I'm looking for in a client is someone who is willing to incorporate more self-care. Because, you know, we're every day busy with our lives, catering to other people. So I want people who are wanting to make that commitment to take care of themselves so that they're able to be 100% for other people. You know, so that was the transition. Even though I do work with athletes, I'm like, you know what, let me go back to where I started. Because before I started working with athletes, I was working with just the common public people. So that's been a really good transition, and I've had a really good response to that.
So give me a walkthrough, because most people just think that a massage is just something that you do when you get a gift card or when you hop on Groupon. People don't know that it's a self-care thing and it's a consistent thing. So let me know the before care and the aftercare that goes along with a massage.
So before care, I normally have people, before you come in, eat a light meal, because, you know, some people start to get hungry. After that, drink plenty of water before. When they do come in, they fill out an intake form as far as their health so that we can know what's going on, if there's any contraindications that I need to be aware of as far as like medication, car accidents, injuries, so that way I can avoid those areas, but also educate them on what to do. So once we get done with that, I take them into the room. I ask them if they have any questions for me. If they don't, then they get undressed to their comfort level, and then I come back in and then we start the massage. So normally people start off with like an hour. For the more experienced clients, it's like 90 minutes, 2 hours. You may can get deep tissue, hot stones, a little stretch here and there. And so after the aftercare would be doing treatments as far as like come in twice a month, just depending on the response that their body has to the treatment. And then I'm like, okay, in between your appointments, please do homework. So homework is stretching, keeping things as far as like your stress levels low, you know, anything like that. It's really basic, but you'd be surprised who don't do the homework. So it's like, oh, I didn't do the homework. Okay, well, we can't improve if you're not doing just the little things, you know, in between your appointments. So it's very important.
You told me something especially about that comfort level, getting undressed to your comfort level, because I would be in there completely naked. And they're like, we're in the mall, it's a chair massage, so.
But it's different when you're in a private setting, yes.
So you gotta know what to do when you get a massage. So I love that, because being able to know that there is an aftercare, it gets you prepared for the next time you get a massage. Because like drinking water, some people think that you're just saying that. Why do you have to drink water after and before a massage?
So it helps flush out your system as far as like the knots. So knots are a bit of lactic acid that happens due to stress, just overuse of the body. And so it just, well, you're supposed to purify. So water is like a detox. So it helps your body recover as well after the massage, because if you get a deep tissue, you are a little sore. So that water does flush out your system to help regain that retention back to the muscle.
So that knot that was in my bag could have been my body telling me to drink some water?
That too. That's it. Because, you know, a lot of people are dehydrated and don't know. And I can normally tell in their skin as well.
Now you taught me something there. Okay. Now, I want to know about your vision. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I do see myself working with private clients only. that way I can pay more attention to those who need me the most. But I also do plan on having people work under me so that if I can't get to the general public, they're able to work with them in my place. So, yep, to expand.
Now, the one thing that I do respect about what you do, because I always hear about you traveling from here and there, especially because you do work with celebrity clients, you are a mother first. So explain how you are able to balance the entrepreneurship and motherhood at the same time.
I include my children. They know my clients, most of my clients, so I try to include them so that they're educated on not only what I do, but who I work with as well. And they love to be involved. My clients love my kids as well. So I try to, mommy has to do this, but this is the benefits and the rewards of me having to step away sometimes, because they be like, Mama, you work a lot. And I'm like, okay. During the day, mommy's preparing for work. At night, so I work a night shift. So it's like, I don't work all day like you guys think I do. So I work a night shift. So when you guys are at school, mommy's resting so that I'm able to be available for my clients in the evening. So
Yeah.
it's a balance. Like, they're getting it now, but at first it was kind of tough.
Because I'm not a mom yet, but I be hearing about, like, I got to get up. I just got done with a client. I got to take them to school. And I'm like, ooh, am I ready for them? So what are some of your events that you have coming up?
So the events that I have coming up, so the NFL Combine just ended. So now I have pro days, which is different colleges have pro days for upcoming NFL prospects. So I will be at Grambling State University at the end of the month. And I also have the Big 12 Conference Combine that they're having in Frisco. So it's like the Big 12 schools that they have all over the nation. They're actually going to have their own combine in Frisco at the start. So that's something that I'm going to be participating in, getting the guys ready for their performance that day.
Okay. I like to hear it. You got a lot going on. And I want people to know, for one, how they can find you. But for two, give them a little bit about going from, the education of just being a licensed massage therapist and then growing into a full wellness center.
So I went to school back in 2015. And so it's very tedious. Like, the study, people think that it's just easy. No, the exam for massage is just the same as nursing. So you have to know everything about the body, the muscles, the tissue, all of that. So it's very, very, very tedious. So the transition was very easy for me because I like to research stuff. So while I was in school, I was reading like how to start a business, like what, your LLC and whatnot. But, as far as like the structure of it and how to do marketing, I Googled everything first. And then afterwards, I asked questions. So it was a really easy transition for me because I'm always willing to learn and do research. So it wasn't tough, but it was good.
I think that's really good for the people out there that's watching and they may be even wanting to be a massage therapist or just trying to find out a new career. I think that you're a really good person to show how you're able to grow within the industry. But let them know how to find you.
So my name is Chasidy Criswell. You can find me on Instagram at chasidy.Criswell and also Gentle Haven Wellness. And you can also look in the bio and you can click and book an appointment.
I can't wait to book my next appointment because I'm pretty sure now that you said that my body could be telling me to drink some water, I probably got a couple more nights the next time I see you. But if you have watched this episode and you want these amazing lamb chops, French toast with the powdered sugar, I just cannot wait until we turn this camera off so I can try them myself. But you can get them at www.breakfastbrothers.com. Until next time, let's go.
Wow, the one and only iconic red velvet waffle with mouth-watering syrup and wonderful tasting ingredients. Only here at Breakfast Brothers, where we feed your soul.
your girl, Luscious Barbie. I'm here at Breakfast Brothers, Camp Wisdom location, and you know I gotta find out what do the customers think about the food. Well, let's just go find out. All right, so I'm here and I see some delicious food on the table if you can smell what I'm smelling. But we're gonna find out who I'm here with and what did he get? I'm here with.
My name is Kenny.
Hey Kenny, what you get today?
I'm getting the shrimp and grits.
Okay, how you like it?
Well, honestly, it's really about the best shrimp and grits I ever had. You know, and I'm being honest. I go to a restaurant, usually I find one item at a specific restaurant, and for this particular restaurant, it's the shrimp and grits. They're the best bar none.
All right, well, you heard it first right here from Kenny. The shrimp and grits is the best at Breakfast Brothers. It's hard to leave without a to-go bag, but I'm going to let her tell you what she got today.
I had catfish and pancakes and greens.
And what did you think about the food?
It was wonderful. This is probably our 4th or 5th time here.
Okay. Well, we welcome you to keep coming back.
The food was excellent.
Was it excellent?
Very good.
What did you get?
Eggs, bacon, and waffle.
Eggs, bacon, and waffles. You got the regular waffle or you got the red velvet waffle?
Red velvet.
Oh. It's something about that red velvet waffle that you can't resist. All right, we had another table, and you already know Breakfast Brothers is a family environment, so you see the baby, okay? And you can mix it up at the Breakfast Brothers. I see a little bit of everything on the table, but we're gonna find out who we here with and what did you get?
Okay, my name is Amber, and this is Riley. We have the catfish and just about everything else. Everything is really good.
How did you find out about Breakfast Brothers?
We've actually been here before. We heard about it from a family friend, and we just enjoyed it, so we decided to come back.
Nice. Well, family, friends, everybody that is recommending Breakfast Brothers, we love it. Look at the baby. And now you see what Breakfast Brothers is all about. Until next time, let's go.
Wow, the one and only iconic red velvet waffle with mouth-watering syrup and wonderful tasting ingredients. Only here at Breakfast Brothers, where we feed your soul. Only here at Breakfast Brothers,